It's early. We had like 7 does come out. And hey, it's in the season, man. We'll try to drop the animals and meat for the freezer. So I had to do what I had to do. We waited as long as we could to see if a buck was with them. 7 does come out in a pack. So we got to get out of here early. So we're going to slip down and see what we can find and get on down there. So number 1 for the year, but it's still young. But we got one. All right, we're down out of the tree here and got everything packed up. We're gonna go down and see what we can find and see if we can retrieve her. So y'all stay tuned. Well, we got back to the truck, folks, and we didn't find any blood. We didn't find any hair. Now, when we look at this little screen on our camera here, I mean, I kind of see, I see where, she kind of hunches up and she turns and wheels and goes back into the pine thicket. I do see a dust cloud behind her. I don't know if I shot over top of her or that was the pass through of the bullet, but I'm gonna get home. We backed out. We're gonna get home, look it on big screen just to make sure and double check. If we did hit her, we're coming back to look for her. If not, it'd be a clean miss. But things like that happen. It kind of hurts when that happens. As an outdoorsman, you don't want that. But hey, we all miss, and it's hunting. So. Well, as you saw, folks, again, we talk about frustrating times in the woods. I thought my shot was good. It was a lengthy shot down the clear cut. I shot just over top of the doe's back. There was several does that came out. I tried to pick the best one at broadside position. And as you see, I basically shot over top of her. Went down, checked the area, saw no hair, no blood, nothing like that. So it was a clean miss. So that deer survived, which is good. But again, the smallest thing, you get pumped up in the stand before you pull that trigger, you pull that bow back. Learn to control your breathing, learn to control your emotions during that time. I mean, I've been hunting for several years, and as you see, I mean, reality sets in. All these hunting shows you see are you just seeing kill, 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 but it's not the reality out there. I mean, the reality is you're going to miss. You're going to wound an animal, which we don't like doing, but things happen. And unfortunately, in this situation with me, I rushed my shot just over top the back, wasn't compensating right. So I learned from that mistake and we move on. But yes, it's gut wrenching. You don't want to do that, especially when you want to bring meat home for the freezer and take care of that. But again, lesson learned, and we'll move on from there. So clean miss, frustrating. But it's fun because me and my son were just in competition, man. I mean, he's in the stand, I'm filming him one day, he's filming me the next. He shot his buck, obviously, that we were thought was on the green hit list as far as management buck, but it turned out that the buck was not the one we were looking for, but it still was a genetically unsound deer when it came to antler growth and everything like that, and we just want to get that out of the herd. But anyway, things happen.